got two jobs now. I've been having some trouble keeping work ever since, my wrongful termination started, and it kind of revolved around what I think was the cannabis and me being part of the, like maybe everybody know, but being part of the cannabis movement around the time that I was terminated wrongfully for just having cannabis in my system. That's when the law started changing, and then after that, I started having problems keeping work. I would do my job, I would come on time, so it's been a problem. But I learned about a thing called following up. So I followed up with my employers, wrote letters, and the employers that wouldn't hire me, they hired me, but part time. So it wasn't until just recently that I had problems, getting any type of hours. I go from 2 days a week, 8 hours a day, and they drop it down to 4 hours. When I get used to a certain amount of income, that's devastating. And just last week, this week, so because I was off Saturday and Sunday, she didn't, you know, my employer didn't inform me of anything, and that's like $200. So I've been doing a good thing otherwise is, saving up some money. Each time I get a paycheck, I, invest, put some, away for savings, and I spend it less. But I got used to that little bit of money because, I like to splurge on things. I'm learning to live with less, but it's not good as I'm getting older. I still got things I like to do. I've been a homebody for a long time. I didn't do it. I have it for. Yeah, but I've been a homebody for a long time. Haven't went anywhere. So I plan on, going on a trip somewhere. Just to change my game. I don't feel like doing that right now. Oh, I can't even play Mortal Kombat no more. Like all those games that I used to know how to play are just like super hard now. I remember when I first got it was the Xbox, and I thought that was impossible to learn how to play because the Xbox controller was so big. Anyway, got two jobs now. They're both part-time, but relying on them was the problem, so I moved on. Started I started applying for more jobs. I had an offer for working as a teacher's aide, but I didn't think I would want to work with, children, especially one with autism. Maybe teenagers are okay because I can at least talk to them, but I don't know anything about working with children with autism. So I guess, I missed out on the opportunity by doing that because that would have been my chance, but I don't know if I would have made it. I feel like calling back. So that's basically, what's been going on with me. Trying to keep working hard, doing extra, got awarded, got some certificates, but, just a couple other problems. But this is a good game. I think I'm losing interest. I might cut it short today. Just so stressed out. I fixed one problem. Got it on my TV now. I think that's what's causing this to drop frames. Is because of the splitter. The video quality doesn't look as good as far as I can tell. So it might be causing it to lose. But I keep thinking it must be my internet connection too. But I got a pretty good internet connection. I'm using Xfinity's pass, to access the internet. And even when I use my own, use my grandmother's out the house's internet, I still getting drop frames. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just time for me to upgrade. So I got an i5. I don't want to bring the splitter, but that might just be it. I cleared the graphics card. But anyway, guys, thank you for being here while I played. Oh, I'm getting tired. Getting frustrated. It's still downloading. I think I'm call it short for today. So interested in finding out why I have drop frames. I've never had that before. So I suspect a splitter. So I'm gonna call this company I got it from. It was a cheap buy, something quick. It works, but maybe that's caused them to drop frames. Let's see. I'm thinking that I'm using OBS, but I'm thinking that and my CPU's just put up to 72%. It was down to 20. So I think it's probably just too hot in my room. The CPU is overheating. Yeah, I got an i5 just like I said, so I'm upgrading to an i9 pretty soon, or hopefully soon. I don't want to dip in the sales, but hopefully this Trump stimulus, I can buy it by then. But then when I upgrade my e-bike, probably talking too much. It's still 7%. Let's see. Anyway, I guess I'll cut the show for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Maybe I'll try play a little Bomberman. Thanks for watching.